Cooper is taking a dump. There he is. Oh boy. 6:50, it's getting brighter and brighter sooner and sooner, which is great. So I can get out here earlier and earlier so I don't have to run into people. Whoa, oh, Oliver. I just saw movement, I didn't know what it was. There's a black bear lives here apparently. I've seen deer, many deer. What else? Coyotes, lots of them. And I think they might have regular dogs running with them. Domestic dogs because of the way it barks. Look, he's got his blue lights on. That's interesting. He's got a tunnel that goes under this road that you drive through to his house. And it's got lights in it too. Year round. Interesting. Cooper, I don't know what you're planning, but forget about it. Come here. Coop, come here. Coopy, come on. Oliver. See what they do is they sneak around behind there. And then they go down there. Not good. Oliver! Now look at him. See? Standing there staring at me. Ollie! What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Taking all the fun out of the walk. Constantly being on guard for the dog. I can't enjoy my walk. Back in the 70s, when I would walk, I wouldn't even give the dogs a second thought. And they'd just take off. And I'd keep walking, and they'd come back and they'd check on me, and they'd take off. Always was like that until I moved here. And the dogs have always been insane. Of course, back then I trained my dogs with anger. Well, back then, if I'd yell for my dogs, man, they would drop whatever they were chewing on and run to me. Because I had them so feared, which I don't want to do, and I'm not going to do anymore. I had them to where I could let them out. I trained them by riding on a bicycle on the right side of the road, and they had to stay on the right side of the road in the grass or median or whatever was there. And I got them so trained to do that, I could stop my truck, let them out, and drive home, and they would stay on the right side of the road all the way to the house. You know, like through my neighborhood and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. But those days are gone. I don't know in the future though, with these med beds and stuff, who knows what we can communicate to our animals. I'm hoping that our pit bull that lives with my son and Oliver right there can be made to live together in peace instead of trying to. Neil, the pit bull, wants to kill him, and Ollie just wants to stop the fight. So, why this fucking mulch? They're putting this mulch everywhere. Mulch. There must apparently they got so much fucking mulch because they put it over by my house too. They must be gonna just mulch everything. That's weird. Very weird. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just cut the grass? You know? So weird. There's always something going on in Jurassic Park. Yeah. So if we could get Ollie and Neil, where you going? Goopy! To quit trying to, well, one tried to murder the other one. And they live in harmony. What we could do is, until we have our floating houses, which is coming, by the way, within 100 years, cities and houses and everything will be floating. They will not be in contact with the earth. We'll let the earth heal itself, and we'll just float above it. Lena Dannon, look at her. She looked into the mirror glass or whatever it was, saw the future 100 years in advance, and that's what she saw. Floating houses and floating cities, and that's in my vision. Cooper! Ollie! So anyway, until we have those, well, even after that, I guess, I was thinking we could just enclose my whole property, basically, and let all the animals, all Nick's animals, all my animals, mingle. That'd be kind of fun. Cooper! Ollie! Come on! Good boys. Good boys. You want some cheese? Huh? Want some cheese? Hold on. Whatever. Processed orange shit. God almighty. One Band-Aid on the thumb is so impairing. It's just unbelievable. Okay, that's all the cheese. Don't ask for any more, which they will. Well, he will. Oliver will. He kind of likes it for some reason. Cooper can live without it. So anyway, when we all live together in peace and so forth, in the millennium, the 1,000 years of peace, which a lot of people think we're going into now, I don't see how that can be possible, because there's too many things that I still believe are going to happen, like the Antichrist and having your head cut off because you wouldn't take the mark of the beast, and that 7 years where the Antichrist rises up, and blah blah blah. There's I don't know, just nothing has happened to make me think that's not going to happen. And if we were going into the millennium right now, that shit would have had to have happened, and it hasn't. There's nobody. I don't know anybody that's got their head cut off for not taking the mark in the arm, if you know what I mean. That's, could be. But anyway, so I think we're in 219 years, according to Jewish calendar, of the last. We were given 6,000 years, and we got like 219 left of that 6,000, and I believe that's where we're at. We got 200 years of heaven on earth and peace and all that. I already gave it to you. That's where we're at, in my opinion. We're going into 200 years of peace. Then the Antichrist will come. And we'll take off. He'll come. And then it'll all go to hell here. And then we'll come back. And we'll tie up the devil. And then we'll have 1,000 years. See the mulch? I was thinking about taking some home, so my wife can smell it. Secret has to smell good. What do you think, Ollie? Is this the shit we've been smelling? Oh God, yeah, that's it. Well, I'll take a hunk home. Anyway, have a good day.